Hello, folks. Possibly. Can you hear me?
Hello there.
Oh,
Wowie.
thank you very much, Hawaiian Red Fruit Punch, for subscribing for 4 months there. Now, can I be heard, folks? Something's went wrong. um, so I bought a new desk, basically. I got myself something I've wanted for a very long time, which is a corner desk, that goes in a corner, and it goes like along briefly along two walls. It's very nice. Because my last desk was literally falling apart into little pieces. I've had it for years, and it was like leaning to the side and like wobbly, and I've got a quite expensive monitor on top of it. So I was like, oh, right, okay, I'll get myself a new desk. I can justify it. Justify the expense. Um, then, I should hit Alt, shouldn't I? See what I'm doing. Um, I was putting it together today, and it took a lot longer than I thought. I've been doing it for hours, and it's not finished.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, Packy Taro, for subbing. Yeah, for the first time. I always expect it to be for a certain amount of months, so the new ones confuse me. Thank you very much for the sub there. Um, so, it was making the drawers that go in the little cabinet. That took forever. It was so annoying. They didn't quite, like, all the holes didn't quite line up with the screws and such. So what I've done is I've put together half of the desk. So this thing is supposed to be on like three main legs. I've only got two of them right now. So if you hear a crash and I go, the desk's fallen over and I'm not coming back. 'Cause it's but I don't think that will happen, luckily. And obviously I've had to completely pull the computer apart and move it and put it back together. So I was like unsure if I was gonna go live, because usually something goes wrong. Okay, so Factorio, right? Sorry about being late, and the train about to move. Good job I checked. Yeah, sorry I had to start late today. I've also been putting down some stone brick inside the base. Ooh, look at that. So I've made a couple of changes, nothing major. Just awkwardly go around like that. There we go. It's kind of weird, doesn't it? I dropped some roboports everywhere. I think you'll be able to see that. I just made a bunch and dropped them around the base to cover all the main construction bits and most of the walls. I haven't done here, but that like hardly ever gets hit. So if that starts getting attacked, then we'll put roboports there. Is this a strategy game? It's a factory game. You make like a factory. This is my factory. It's lovely, eh? You should prioritize fixing that before the stream. No, no, it's not as wobbly as I have made it out to be. It's fine. I'm right next to it anyway. I'll catch it a bit forth. And then tomorrow I'm gonna attach the cabinet. The drawers go into the other end of the desk, and then it will be sturdy. For now, though. Hello, I thought you were going away. Yes, I'm going away on Friday. So I'll miss Friday's stream, but I'll do an extra stream tomorrow to make up for it. And then I'm gonna miss. I'll be away for a week, and then I'll be back probably the Wednesday after next week. Yeah, unless I can get back on the Monday, but I don't think so because it takes forever to get to London. It takes me longer to get to London than it does to fly from London to where I'm going. there just isn't a flight. Ooh. There's some things here that need these little repair packs. That's the one. That's the ticket. I put 2 of these in the armor we've got. 2 exoskeletons. I don't know how you can wear multiple of them. I guess one of them goes on your arms and you run on all 4s or something. So that's why we're so speedy running around. Are you getting married? Not quite. I'm going to Norway for a week. Thank you for the highlighted message, William. Why is Iran a terrorism? Jeez, the British media is just terrible, isn't it? Alright. So, another thing I did was make these little temporary gold science pack things, which, if I put some blue processing units in there, they make gold science packs. You're going with Cav to the film festival. That's the deal, yes. Cav goes to work there. I'm not going to be working there. I'm just going. So we've built up a few of those. Let's see, 1.3k, which is enough to start researching things such as logistics system. There we go. Are you going to see Parasite as well? And I imagine so. That's a film I've wanted to see. You like film, Sean? News to me. Not all that much, to be perfectly honest. It's like not a passion of mine, particularly. I'm mainly going because the weather looks nice. I like the cold and the snow. And Cav showed me pictures of when they went last year. Ooh, that's loud, isn't it? Is that too loud? That seems really annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna go and look at some snow and stuff. That's my plan. Okay. So this system has some construction robots in it, not many, but it's got some, right? And it has like no repair packs in it. Now, if we say get rid of these lights, I'm partially explaining how it works and partially attempting to remind myself. Right, so now they're ghost lights. Now, usually you can use that to space things out for yourself or whatever. But what you can do now is use a provider chest. And then if I put a light in it, a robot will come and build that. Look at that. Amazing, eh? Oof, good lord. What is this? I thought this would be a politics stream. No, I don't know anything about politics. I play video games. Politics is the poor man's video games. That's what I say. There we go. Let's get rid of all that horrible grass. I actually don't like film all that much because I like games so much, and that's terrible. because it's like the opinion of a giant baby. But it's true. I just like playing video games more than I like movies. I know it's not an either or thing. You know, you can do both. But I don't know. I need to be doing something with my hands as well. No one make a joke about that. But I get very fiddly if asked to watch an entire movie. Like, I mean, back before, like back in the 90s, you could go watch a movie. Now, though, it's a big ask. It's a big ask on your time. You sit there for, and they're all, every movie's like nearly 3 hours long now, and they're all exhausting. However, I can play a factory video game like this for hours. I can never get bored of it. Cinema is so expensive. Yeah, that's another thing. They really rip you off. How cheap is popcorn to make, and then they charge like a $5 for it? It's unbelievable. Alright, we've nearly got the logistics system. Although what we could do here is if we make this passive provider chest, right, like this, and we find where we were making these, and we swap it. So now, the construction robots can come and get it. They can come and get stuff out of the boxes for themselves. And now it will fly all the way over there. And we're going to watch it on its entire journey as well. Oh, it ran out of battery. It had to go recharge. Right, there we go. It's recharged. Good lord. Oh, ran out of battery again. Midway through the job. Right. What are you doing? Still 2 walls that are broken. Oh, this one's doing those, I think. It seems a bit of a waste to dispatch 2 robots. The robots seem a little rubbish, to be honest. Just send 1. Why do you send 3? That's really weird. I'll only go to the cinema if there's something I really want to see as well. Like, I'm not someone who could go and be like, I wonder if that's any good. I'm gonna go. Like, nah. It's too much. Okay. Logistics system is finished. So we can... we have more types of chests now. We have buffer chests, we have requester chests, which means things can feed into it. And we have active provider chests. Now, active provider chests, I think the difference is passive ones, robots will take stuff out of them if they need it. Active ones, if robots aren't doing anything else, they will take stuff out of that and put it in long-term storage. Which is somewhere. Where's the long-term storage? There we go. So let's make 10 of these. I'm not really sure how these work. I also already had a bunch. I've got 20 now. So how do these work? So we can pick what goes where, I think. Dump clusters of storage boxes in areas with lots of robot coverage. I mean, up here's a good in it. Robots will attempt to keep active providers empty. So if we tell this to be circuits, for instance, I wonder if they put it anywhere or if they would favor I might just use passives. Because this seems really stressful to learn. Okay, so... you can limit them to store certain stuff. There we go. Hang on. What's going on here? I didn't put any robots in this system. Why do they have robots? What the fuck? Why are logistics robots doing things? I've never made one. Eh? Do they come with some or something? When you make one of these, does it like give you 10 for free or something? Look at them. How are we doing for power, by the way? Because these robots, it's like an extra draw on the power because they have to charge the robots. You made some and forgot about them probably. No. I couldn't have. I didn't make this many. It's just spawning robots. I'm not sure using an active provider chest. No, it isn't. I mean, the thing is, I was gonna do that and then make one logistics robot to see what it did, so I could see what happened. Jeez. All right, let's change it to passive. So they'll grab stuff out of it if they need to now. Like if somewhere else requests a green thing, and I can also do it with this, can't I? So now they can come and grab turrets if they need to. And like this. In fact, most things can be passive. I definitely have not made any logistics robots. I made construction robots to repair the walls. I remember doing that. But only 10. That's weird. Now let's go get some robot frames and make some more construction robots. Oh, our accumulator charge went really low that night. With the extra power. That's not good. We might get to the point. Right now it's taken the solar panels about half a day to recharge the accumulators. You start getting into trouble once they don't fully recharge the accumulators before the sun starts going down. Mouse over a roboport. Number of available. Look, 250 logistics robots. Where did they come from? I quite genuinely didn't make them. Well, whatever. Jeez. I must have. I can't unless someone snuck in and fucked around on the save or something. So most things can be passive. Also, some stuff can receive as well. Don't I have a plastic buffer at all? I don't, do I? Yeah, I don't think the game gives you any for free, but why 250? Like, I remember making the 10 construction robots and that's it. What did I even come up here for? This, right, okay. Okay, so we can't give the logistics robots a lot of stuff to do, or we'll run into issues. Like, if we have them fly and steal up here, that shouldn't be a provider chest, should it? It should be a requester, but I'm making a whole bunch of construction robots, so I've got to wait for a minute. Is that how many robot frames you store? Yes. I think that's half the chest limit on your frame box. I don't know what that means, Fact. Sorry. Jeez. Okay, so request a chest, and then we can have it request 100 of that, right? So if that ever runs out, being attacked here. Imagine that. There's a big basement set up right there, and one right here. They're encroaching. This gets attacked every now and then, but it's always on the corner and it's never very many, so they just die. It's like very chill from down here. They send one every so often. They're like not very committed. I think you took half of the frames at some point and turned them all to logistics box and forgot. Yeah, I could have done. It's possible. I don't remember doing that, but I mean, just shove them all in the network. It doesn't really matter, does it? So now if anywhere in this green area takes damage, they will go and get... Let's test, actually. They should fly and get repair packs. And then go heal. And eventually the construction robots and repair packs will just spread out throughout the network, won't they? Probably. Ah, good lord. Oh, look, they take turns waiting to recharge. So we can't overly rely on the logistics network yet because of the power requirements. However, having the automated repair system is very handy. Look at that. It's beautiful. May want to force that to happen a bit. Yeah, they'll go where they need to go, won't they? The response will just be slow. There's unlikely to be a breach of the walls at this point. So I feel like we don't have power enough at the moment to really mess with like long-term deep storage of things. What we could maybe have them do is provide what this needs, which is robot frames, processing units, and low density structures, right? So we can have them do one thing. So we tell that to provide these, but not 100. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? And the other two things they need, which is robot frames and these. Except we haven't put a provider chest in down there. Mostly get used to store whatever stuff you deconstruct with robots. Yeah, that's a good point. I want lots of them then, because I'm gonna be attempting to use robots to do construction from now on. Okay, so we want more than 10 of that because they get drawn out really quickly, don't we? So we'll say 100, and we only want it to, well, say 30, so they don't keep refilling that. What should we have these doing? There's not a lot we can do, really, because we can do some of this stuff. But we don't actually have purples set up. So we should probably do that sometime, shouldn't we? I feel like I've skipped a tier here. Like when you click something that needs a lot of stuff, the gold one is after the purple one. If you do the shift click copy paste from an assembler to a requester chest, it'll request everything the recipe needs. Oh, thanks, Ferk. That's handy. Personal Roboport. They haven't been working from my inventory, even when I've been telling them to. I would like that. What can I get that I need that matters at this point? Hey, we can get this one. Military 4. Cluster grenades, piercing shotgun shells. Not going to use those. But that leads to uranium ammo. And also the next type of power armor. Yeah, we could do that. I'm going to make worker robot speed for now, though. Jeez, though. I feel like this might be too much. This might be too much power. Is your Roboport actually on? I think it is. Because exoskeleton off, we run this fast. Exoskeleton on, we run that fast. And then personal Roboport on. I don't know though. What have I got on me that I can check? Alright, let's see. Electric furnace. I don't think there are any electric furnaces in the network. So let's try and copy one. Paste it there. Let's see what happens. Nothing. Jack shit. Okay. Let's try putting down a passive provider chest. And putting one in there. That's bullshit. Why isn't it working from my inventory? Do I need construction bots in my inventory? Okay, so let's try putting 10 down, and now we'll do that again. Oh shit, they live in me. I thought that it would sync up with the overall network. You become your own little network. Oh, I see, right. That's weird. I wonder how they interact. Like if I put down more plans. than... I'm not auto-making electric furnaces, am I? I think I will need to. Let's see. Yeah, look, they take electric furnaces, which is fucking bullshit, by the way. An electric furnace per science pack? Steel, stone, brick. That's just terrible. Alright. Steel, stone, brick, and advanced circuits. I mean, technically we got them all fairly close, right? So let's make it here then. Fine. We can do that. It's a race, and you can end up with both network box and personal box completing the same blueprint. Oh, that's cool, actually. I like that. Alright. So the nearest red is here. That's going to be real messy. Unfortunately. Can we cheat? No, let me cheat. It's not going to let me do that, is it? You get... Need to use different belt colors. Oh, yeah. Sneaky. Just ignore the physics of that situation. Okay. I think I know what we're doing. So not necessary for me to be transporting engines this far over there. Nope. There. Or even having that feed into a chest, because who cares, right? There we go. Now I need to take all these engines off. Very good. The base is going to get very spaghetti-ish from now on, by the way. If you thought it was spaghetti-ish before, just you wait. Alright, how are we looking? It's not too bad. So long as we only give the bots little jobs to do, like don't ask them to transport 7,000 circuits across the base. They don't add that much to the power. Oh, good lord. Apologies that I'm completely exhausted today, by the way. Unwanted items to the logistics network. Let's do that. We've already got some. So trash. So hopefully now, if I put that in the trash, these robots will come and get it off me and take it to storage. Hello there, Calm Cat. Thank you very much for subscribing. With Twitch Prime, everyone. Twitch Prime. Yeah. There we go. It doesn't even matter if this stuff is sorted, it does it. Because I'm never going to be getting in here messing with it. I'd spread out the storage so it's not all in one space. Yeah, I could do that. Not going to, but you know, I realized that it's a thing that could happen. I mean, pretty cool. It is pretty cool. I've never really messed with this at all. That's the thing. I don't even want like that much. Look at that though. And then oh, it was just they were resting, were they? Right, okay. So now if we what's like to delete something? How do you mark an area for deconstruction? Lovely, so good. We can research something else. How exciting. But nothing that has purples in it. Ooh, portable fusion reactor. Does it take power? How do you use it? What goes into it? Provides power. Oh, I don't know. Let's get this one. It generates free power. It's infinite power, seriously. Wow. I'm learning a lot. I wonder what are buffer chests for? Are they like request a / storage or something? Let's swap out most of the storage chest for passive providers, which is what we're mostly going to be using. So if you have a buffer chest of repair packs near each wall to ensure they're on hand, yeah, that might be a good idea. Again, that's something I'm going to worry about more once it actually... I don't imagine we'll need to request ammo, really, but there we go. Steel, obviously. Don't know why we'd need the science packs. Whatever, it's just nice to know they're in the network. Grenades. And then we can ask for stuff as well, so I can now ask it to bring me ammo or bring me other things. And it will, which is lovely. It's engines. Engines are something where like I might fly engines up top. Because engines are slow to make and slow to be used. And they wouldn't be constantly flying back and forward. It's not like, you know, using them to transport or to miners or something. The drones are friends. Yeah, look, they're nice. This is their only main job right now, is just keeping this thing going. Alright, let's get Power Armor Mark II, because it's cool. Alright, what are we missing? Down there. I'm not actually making fast inserters anywhere, am I? What do they even take? Iron plate, electronic circuits, and inserters.
Hello there.
Love that your Factorio streams. Heart.
Heart. Thank you very much, Lil Gramsci. Gramsci, I guess. And thank you for subbing for 3 months. That's very kind. So I feel like we should be making at least some fast ones. Get off. Like automatically. And we're not even going to need to do like tons of them. I'm just going to have one here. Just making them or putting them in a storage chest. Putting them on the network. So we'll do a passive provider chest, which is here. So the other thing it needs is electronic circuits and iron plates. And they're both fairly easy, because they're nearby on the bus. That's fairly annoying. In fact, that should probably be a fast, shouldn't it? Which side is this going to put stuff down? That's the question. The wrong side is the answer. Fuck. Excuse my language, everyone. There we go. Solved. So messy, but also like sort of perfect in a way. You know what I mean? Look at that. I mean, so quick as well. And now we have infinite fast inserters forever. And look, they're being taken to be put in place. It's beautiful. It's everything I've ever wanted. What on earth were we doing? Eh? We were making something, weren't we? Something else. Oh, these. Right, okay. Right, so steel, red circuits, and stone bricks. I mean, if these were going down the other side of the belt, this would be a really easy fix. So let's make them do that. Ooh, power armor's done. Spaghetti. Yeah. How do people understand this game? It's really, if you just look at a screenshot of it, it looks absolutely incomprehensible. Is the thing. However, if you've built it from the start, you kind of learn over the course of many hours. Like, I don't need these gun turrets on me. Let's have robots whisk them away magically. Okay, so now, right? And now the other thing they need is bricks, right? I don't know how quickly these things get made, but How do I easily copy something? Because I can do that and then just wait and do something else while they build it, can't I? That's just wonderful. Yeah, it's just easier to go this way, isn't it? How about if I tell this to make sure I always have 100 of these on me? I only really need 50 power poles at a time, don't I? I need to... The problem once you get here is when you tell it to like do a bunch of stuff for you, you need to go and make everything. Like I need somewhere automating production of power poles, and it's too much. It's too much. And I want to always have 50 of these on me. I don't really need 50, but you know, it's a stack, isn't it? Q is the key to copy. Ah, wonderful. That's cute. There we go. 50. We're going to run into power problems very soon. I mean, tonight, actually. Look at that. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Well, let's hope nowhere gets attacked, because we are out of power. Very briefly. Yeah, look at that. Please nowhere rush a wall that is... These could just chew through this base now if they wanted to. We need more solar panels down. Okay. We're gonna be fine. Shit. Nah, they're good. They're not. That's just lag in the system. Okay, good. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make more solar panels. And I need to make these somewhere as well. Medium electric poles. Or I could just craft like 100 of those and not bother. Right. Copper plates as well. We're running very low on copper right now as well. Like, look how this kind of needs to be full going up there, and it's not. It's not at all. Emergency solid fuel generators. Those are handy. You can rig them up to activate only when capacitors drop under 5% of something. That's true. What's the difference between burning solid fuel and burning coal? Is it more efficient or is it more powerful? Because I feel like we need... I'm not going to get to nuclear power before we start needing more power here. Like, right now I'm just going to drop a whole bunch of solar panels up here as like a temporary solution, but eventually we'll need like a way more stuff. Solid fuel stores more energy but will work the same as the boilers. Grenades. I'm running low on grenades. Like, just not caring about that now. Go fix everything, robot friends. Thank you. You can deconstruct trees with robots and not break... Oh, really? Wow, there's a lot of stuff these robots can do that I just plain don't know about, apparently. Thank you to people in chat pointing that out to me. Alright, so if we need to get... We need to shut this down. Stop that requesting stuff, because that's just got the entire system on 24/7. So we'll let things back up a bit. Where are we at here? It's an extra 100. This being choked isn't helping. I mean, I should really throw this in. What was even happening down there before I started panicking? Did we finish this? We didn't. For now. There we go. Engines. What? No, wait. What are they? Furnaces, right? You could have had the bot chop those trees. I know now. Let's see what that looks like. Bigger. I should fucking stop this, shouldn't I? I should stop using robots. They're eating all my power. Wow, that's so cool. Where'd the wood go in my inventory? Right. And they just put all spare stuff in there, don't they? That's really cool. I thought Q copied a building. Do you have to have it on you? It lets me copy the power poles, but not accumulators for some reason. Well. I need to make these somewhere as well. Just lamps going into a box. Iron plate, copper cable, and electronic circuits. God, we are running out of copper. I'm not going to start any more production for now. The next thing we need to make is just this again, really. We could probably put this in fairly harmlessly now, right? Need to take the middle belt out. Oh, I wonder if I can spin it. That's a neat trick. There we go. Shift and click. I don't know what you're telling me to do here, right? There we go. Spinning. Fast underground belts in the way. It'll only let me put it there, though. That's the thing. Whatever, that's fine. If this just straight up works, I'm going to be very impressed. I mean, I obviously have to put the rest of the belt in around the side, but still. Oh, I got an achievement. Shift and click to override existing structures. Oh, I see. So it'll like put down whatever it can. That's funny. All right. So now, instead of this happening there, ugh, get out the way. Super lazy. Robots. What are you doing? I can't help but notice, robots, that I'm supposed to have 100 of these at all times. Oh, I forgot to make this a provider chest, didn't I? Well, my fault. Thank you very much, robots. Are you going or have you gone nuclear? Not yet, but I probably will. I need to spend some time and build a bunch of stuff like, you know, just this, like splitter production and things like that. Now that, you know, we're... Oh, damn. Except, you know, turning on... Oh, it's okay. The accumulators are full again before night. I guess because I stopped producing that, right? Which means some things down here have chilled out, I think. Down there just munching all those bricks. Look at that. That's no good, is it? I need to also automate production of these sorts of chests now too. In order to power a larger base, you need so much solar power. Yeah. There we go. Let's fix the brick situation. I don't mind making a big solar field, really. I'm going to attempt to copy and paste this, and we will see if this works. The problem is only I have lights and power poles on me, so I have to run around like that, and then the rest of the robots will come and actually install the solar panels. Just need to make sure I have enough of those on me. The lights in his solar field hurt me. Why? They're cute. They make sure you can see it at night, although I've got night vision now, so they're kind of pointless. Dead grey trunk is in the way. Robots, get that for me, will you? Thank you very much. So I might put something else here in future, but for now, I wanted to see if it was possible to just like... I should also make some more of these, shouldn't I? Relying on just 10 of them. If you have biters turned off and you can spam wherever, solar's great. Yeah, I like solar because it's environmentally friendly. Look at that accumulator charge. Got down to like 1%. God damn, they just like... Look at that. It's incredible. So I wanted to put other stuff up here, but for now, I mean, I just kind of need the... I need more solar panels on with useless lights draining some power. Look at that. 566 lights. Oh, good lord. And I have to keep on creating the lights as well, which is annoying. Oh shit, look at that. God damn, that was a big wave. Oh well. We've got robots now. So they're probably taking these solar panels out as they're being produced, right? Yeah, they are. Let's just put another one in. I need to automate all of this. Well, there we go. We've, like, this'll grow a whole bunch now. Is there a way to move something to the trash slot? Not that much copper on me. Or a single stone brick. And I want to always have 200 of those. Although I should just go and grab 200 of those before they, like, I spawn 100 robots. Fuck, here they come. Go away! Your services are no longer necessary, robots. Stop bringing me green chips. Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go. All done. So we can see our solar is creeping upwards. It's a pretty big jump there. It's probably enough, right? And it's going to keep on growing too. Nuclear fusion. It takes more energy than can be recovered. I thought they'd done it in a way that produced energy like once, but in such small quantities that the startup costs would mean it would have to, you know, run for 100 years to output enough energy to justify its own creation or something like that. Okay, so we now have smelties. What else do we need for this science pack thing? So we need to automate rail production and productivity module production. That's like super weird. That is odd, isn't it? Okay, so stone, just regular old stone. Steel plate and iron sticks. And iron sticks are just made out of iron plates. Here's our regular old stone. We've got steel nearby. We just need iron plates. I need to just run iron plates over here and just make it here. We're going very very heavily on the spaghetti right now. That might be too spaghetti-ish even. Getting the stuff in here might it might be a little bit too much. Have we still not? Thank you, robots. So how are we looking now? Alright, that's bought us a little time. Our accumulator only got down to about 10 or 15% before it started recovering. That's better than it switching off. Put a splitter in. I do that every so often and it doesn't seem to do anything. Like, where would I even put it? Here? It doesn't seem to matter all that much. It just balances the two sides. So what? Ooh, this side's still yellow. That matters. A whole bunch. There was a part of the copper belt that was still yellow.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, Hark a Derek, for subbing with Twitch Prime. Yay. Alright. I have to just go pick these up. I'm not asking it to bring me these every time. Yeah, there is a bit lower down, isn't there? And this bit doesn't really matter. Yet, anyway. There we go, that's a little more spaced out. So if we pretend that we're going to make rails over here, which we are, we're making rails. It's just going to be really messy, that's how it is, unfortunately. I like the messiness of it though. So that's the steel sorted. Yep. I'm gonna do a stack filter in this actually, given that it's feeding a whole bunch of machines. Eh? Why is copper coming down this belt? That ain't right. You have an upgrade planner for automatically upgrading belt splitters with robots. Huh. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Why would I do that? That's like foolish. I obviously have to filter off that belt, don't I? There we go. It was probably copper starved before, so you did it without noticing. Yeah, if there was no copper on the belt, I probably wouldn't have been thinking about what it actually does make. Thank you, robots. They're so friendly and nice and helpful. Alright. I mean, we could always go with a bigger accumulator charge now as well. Which we don't really have the space for, unfortunately. I wonder if you can even... because it wouldn't let me copy just one. And create like this ghost one like this. And then see if the robots go get the accumulators. Yeah, they do. Build nuclear, it will solve your space issues for you. Yeah, I will have to do that. The problem is, some nuclear stuff takes... I think I've already got the thing. I want to get purple science packs up and running fast, though. Hey, look, they're in. Lovely. Okay, so iron sticks. We'll have to make iron sticks and run them over here. How many iron sticks are we going to need, though? We can make them here. Not a problem. We probably can't, actually. I think this is too much now. No, there's tons of space. Not a problem. We're going to make iron sticks right here with belts. We're not even going to use robots to do it. I need like a whole bunch more of those though. Oh wow, we're flying. Flying! Hmm? Oh, there we go. Hmm. Still good. Why is that field up there still not in? I guess I only have 3 of these making those. It's nice to have it be being completed, but I prefer if they hurry up. I guess it's nearly there, isn't it? No problem. Plenty of fruit. There we go. Sticks. Then we need a filter inserter to put the sticks in a box. And we tell it to only use sticks, and we limit it so it doesn't make thousands of sticks. And then we need to output rails somewhere. And then we do the same thing over here. Limit that. There we go. Wow, it makes rails so quickly though. That's the thing. Well, whatever. Did you ever play Oxygen Not Included? I didn't, although I've heard good things about it. I guess we put in a stack one, right? Grab them a little faster. Still though, it's only going to be using 3 of those machines, I think. Oh well, we've got a little overflow. actually. Look, we've made very good use of the space there. Kind of because we have to. It'd be cool if you could make link posting available as a channel reward. Yeah, like VIPs can post links or something. So right now you gotta mod people to post links. Not that I don't trust you all, of course. Alright. I'm wondering why we're losing one side of the plastic and not the other side. Let's go see. In fact, all the plastic is lost. It will be an oil problem. What's the oil problem? We are out of petroleum gas. We are full on heavy oil, that's the problem. What if we hook that up? It's only 2 going to be using it quickly enough. Not really. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to pop down another couple of these for now, just to get everything coming back on. There we go. Plastic resumes. Very nice. And that is ticking up very slowly, isn't it? I need to learn circuit networks so I can burn off... There we go, we got solid fuel. I mean, all we need really is a little extra thing here that makes solid fuel out of heavy oil, you know, to burn a bunch of it. And then probably also just like a couple of lines of steam engines hooked up to an accumulator with some sort of, if this goes below 10%, turn on sort of thing. That wouldn't be too difficult to do, would it? Should we do that, in fact? Because I must still have the stuff, right? Yeah, and it wouldn't be too difficult to... Need crackers for your jam. Where could I put these even? Somewhere unobtrusive. I do have major space problems right now. And there's only 20. I could just put them in a line over here, couldn't I? No problem. All right. Oh no. Now, are they not going to be hooked up? Because we don't actually want them hooked up, do we? Yeah. So this has to be very tightly controlled. There we go. Not a problem. And there's going to be no issue whatsoever in just hooking all of these things up. I am sure. Will these run water through them? You want them hooked up for a circuit? Yeah, I'm going to get on that bit once these are all in. There we go. Oh, God. I don't understand the appeal of these streams, because if anyone knows what they're doing, they must hate watching this. And if anyone doesn't know what they're doing, this must look incomprehensible. It's not room there, is there? Alright. Take those 3 stones off me. They disgust me. And there's 11 rails as well. Oh, I'm outside the logistics network right now. Oh shit. It's getting hit. Nothing the robots can't handle, apparently. Lasers are a little thin on this place. And down low. Luckily, it's not actually polluting all that much because we're not using much oil. God, I hope this works. Where's that tap? So hopefully that they won't eat this before it gets to the end of that line. I'm scared of going around here all the time. If this works, it'll be the first circuit network thing I've ever done. Ever. Yeah, okay, so the roll's shown up as not connected. I'm gonna have to use robots to fly the fuel up as well, which is not good. Right, let's just connect it for now. Which might actually be tough. I mean, we'll need a substation, won't we, to get all of these? Probably. Please don't supply fuel with robots. Why not? Do you know how hard it's going to be to get fuel up here? It'll be slightly inconvenient, it will. Oh, jeez, we're being attacked again. Oh, that's weird. Oh, shit. They're killing my robots. They've got hung up on a piece of wall. It's gonna be so annoying. Delete the wall segment. Yeah, I'm going to. It's just getting them killed, isn't it? Piece of crap. What are they going to do with it, though? Because this is a network by itself, isn't it? Okay, we'll give them a little space. Robots can have little space. As a treat. They can't deconstruct cliffs, can they? Only your inventory bots would do it. Oh, I see. I guess the other ones need... I'm really interested. Oh, yay! Automated cleanup. I'm very interested to see what they do with the cliff. Nothing. How do you unmark that? Crap. No, no. No, no. Stop. Stop taking walls off me. Oh, fuck. Stop it. Shift drag with the deconstruction planet. Alright. Because I don't want this flashing at me about walls the whole time. Thank you very much. This game has an awful lot of controls that it just does not tell you about. Just like... Still got 10 robots. I'll give this one a little bit more robots, just in case. So, can the robots blow stuff up if you give them bombs? More stuff being damaged. I need to keep an eye on... I put 500 packs in each one, right? So we shouldn't ever have to deal with that. I mean, it's only used one science pack so far. We're really getting hammered, though. Wait. Oh. Thank you. That looks like it refilled quicker, right? Yeah. That's a significant jump on the solar panels there. And they're all done putting the new fields in. Right, so what were we doing before we panicked? We've made rails, we've made these. That's 2 of the things we need for this. I mean, if productivity modules aren't that difficult to create, then we've got it, basically. Holy shit, it's just circuits. That's it. Circuits. So are those. We just need somewhere where there's both sorts of circuit, like right here. Until then, though, what were we doing? We could make that sort of science pack. Many construction robots. What's the difference? It's bigger. You can use 25 robots. Oh. Well. Which one doesn't need purple for now? Logistic slots. I mean, I don't actually need my inventory managed to that degree. I could get this thing. Since this is just free energy, can't we like... Couldn't I just make 10 of them and put them on the floor? Like, why can I only make a little one? Why can't I make one that's really big? In case we need stone for whatever reason. There we go. Okay. So over here, I mean, we could even do this with a belt, couldn't we? It'd just be really messy. Yay, I like messy. So we tell that to just do these. Right? And then we duck under with this. I don't want to use all of these. Well, hell, we got a lot. Build some trees. I wish I could. Can you? No, unfortunately I can only destroy. I'd like if you could plant trees. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Plant some trees and then they eat up the pollution for you. Because look at our pollution now. It's gigantic. It's going all the way up here to this lake. And spreading out over this lake as well. We have a portable fusion reactor. Rocket control unit. Laser turret shooting speed. Refined flammables. The damage of fire-based weaponry. I might get this, you know. Boost the laser turret damage. Okay. This is going to really suck, but I'm not actually anticipating that this is going to... We just need a filter starter with red here, and then we're going to run that into this, like this, and then we're going to power this. Like, not many are going to get eaten this way, is the plan. I hope that's true. Okay. Shit. Can I outrun these? I can, yeah. They're just gonna... What if you make them chase you forever? Oh shit. I need to pick up some circuits so they'll just bring them to me all day. There we go. They run out of battery and get stranded. Really? It's a bit sad. Alright. Now if I make another one of these, it's not going to be able to offload, is it? Because of this roboport. Which means we're going to have to move it. Which is fine. It wasn't doing much down here anyway. There's like... You can just put it there. It's just as good. Yeah. Yeah. And then I've got 6 logistics robots. Still totally can't remember making that many robots. It is productivity modules we need, isn't it? That's a weird one. It's a weird science pack on the whole. Electric furnace, a productivity module, and 30 rails. Fuck, it's still in the way. Alright, let's put the stuff in first before we actually put that thing back down and put it in the way again. Whoops. God damn, what's wrong with me today? I spent all day making a desk. That's why I am physically tired. so I can't click on the right pixels. Not that I ever can, usually. Oof. Oh, shit. Sorry. I just stretched out and punched the microphone. If there was a very loud bang sound, then that was me. Thing that you can't stretch out with your left arm, Sean. Bong. It wasn't too loud. Oh, good. Got really worried then. Alright, so where are we going? Like over here generally, aren't we? This one's in the way, but we'll just underneath it like that. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Well, I pressed the wrong button. Where are we? That provider chest is complaining because it's outside the network. So now let's fix that by making it be in the network again. These make it things so slowly that I don't think we have to worry too much about running out of red things, but we'll see, eh? Here they come. Right. Let's see. I mean, you know, we probably only need 3 of these. Really. It's just going to be a tight fit because I refuse to expand. I've got to pick that up. We feed straight off into one of these boxes. But limited again, of course. Hang on. Limited to there. Put the rest of our rails in it. And then we want to feed out onto a belt. And this will of course feed onto the side of the belt that's really annoying and bad for us. So we'll need to do the other one on here, right? We also need these to only go down the bottom side. So they're going down the top side now as well. Well, I can't be bothered thinking of a better way to do this, so you're getting the lazy option. There we go. That's dreadful. Alright, which side is this outputting to? This is the only other one that might be a problem. It's going to put it on the top, isn't it? I can tell. I can tell. It's going to put it right on the... Oh no! On the bottom. Wonderful. Right. Now the problem is, if I power this, it'll attempt to put them on this side, so we need to do it like this, right? Yeah. Perfect. I swear, I can't click right today. Oh, good lord. Now that's no good as well, because we need to output over here. There we go. It works. Sort of. A bit. Right. So now all we have to do is, are we going to use robots to fly them up? Or are we going to attempt to do some more belt shenanigans and get them up there ourselves? Because I vote belt shenanigans. Let me just go and grab a lot of gear wheels. Move them up by train. It's just, I don't want to give the robots too much to do is the thing. And I do have a plan here. Which involves changing this. Let me just get rid of some of these. So we get our filter inserters fairly soon. And then we tell this to only grab military science packs from this belt. And then we tell this one to only grab production science packs. And we feed them into this chest here, like that. Wait, this one's easier if we put it on this side, right? So that goes there. Then this goes to here. We put another one of these in. We tell this to only grab production science packs. Then we put the box in. Come on, work, you get. And then we delete that. Move it over to there. Connect, you get. Alright, that's as far as we're getting. Then we output onto here. And now if we connect this to here, that should split them equally down both belts, right? So now all we have to do is get them onto this side of this belt. I like when I tweet about streams and some new people turn up in the chat. It's very nice to see. Didn't need 34 of these, I don't think. Oh well, it's always nice to have them for later. Right. And now we just put them on there, and that should work. There's a high chance something's went wrong or I've broken something there, but we will see. It's working. It's working. We have purple science packs now. Not many. We only have 3 making them, which isn't a lot. But, you know, we don't have very much space. If the general public knew Sean was a gamer, he'd be cancelled. Oh, shit, I just hit the microphone again. What is wrong with me? I'm still learning this new desk layout, folks. I need to put the mic behind the monitor, maybe. But I'll need to screw something to the wall. I'm very sorry I keep punching the mic. It's in a place where I'm used to stretching my arms out to the sides, but now if I do that, I punch the microphone. All right. All right. Why aren't these going? Because they don't have any steel. Why don't they have any steel? Because no steel's coming through. Why is no steel coming through? Because... what, like, just none's being made very quickly? How veteran are you at this? Not very. I guess I just had a lot of... I guess I just had a whole chest full of steel that I've never got to the bottom of. Right? Well. This is gonna kill my power for the day, isn't it? Oh. It's nice to just take a break. Just tell the robots to do it and just sit around and wait for them to finish. Lovely. Right, so we don't need to split the coal at all now, do we? Had changed that, but you know, what's the point? What do I need here? Can I move multiple stacks to here at the same time? Because I don't need all of this. Go away. Uh-oh. They're reaching the walls uncomfortably often now. Auto trash. How does that work? Well, we can just jam those into there, right? Let's reduce the amount of time the robots spend flying around.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, Pants Joke, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. That's very kind. You can set the maximum of an item in your inventory. Ooh. Can you? So if I, like, pick up, say, 39 of these, will robots come and take it off me? No. Okay. How do you set a max? You need to set auto trash. Okay. So it will trash after 100. Ah, I see. So now that'll take 8 wood off me, right? There they go. They've come to grab my wood. Very good. I think I get it. We don't need these rail signals on us right now. Or speed or 27 productivity modules, but we can just we can shove the 27 productivity modules in one of these. What do these do even? To make everything cost, like, use way more power. I guess if you've got infinite power, you shove productivity modules into everything, eh? That's handy. I get. Do you have infinite auto? Oh no, you research that, don't you? Somewhere. Yeah. I'm a clueless Sean. Okay, so we stripped out our so if we just copy this, right, then we can just input that. Right? And then we just need to hook up the rest. Oh, I like working alongside the robots. It's very nice. That's so much faster to build things with robots. How are we doing? Oh, good. We didn't even get halfway down that night. We've caught back up on the power. We have no iron buffer here, unfortunately. Plus, it's still not coming in very quickly. I mean, I think it won't back up at this point. We're just going to have to put in more iron production. Steel somewhere, aren't we? What a shame. It took me so long to run out of it too. But now look. I guess these just chew through it, don't they? 10 each. Yeah. They just like... That's where it went. They just munched my entire supply like as quick as possible. And these use it as well. Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got space, you know. On the other side. How big is this? Because we might have to go after here. Like we couldn't do that, unfortunately. But we could put some here. It's the best way to get through here. I guess here, right? Or go up top. This'll do. No, you don't. Am I really going to duck under this light even though I've got night vision now? I am. Yes. Alright, where am I going? There we go. Done. No problem. Oh god, jeez. Can you turn off your personal roboport for when it's... I mean, I will grab all of those just to save the robots a big trip, but... I wonder if I can have them bring me grenades. That seems really dangerous. So if I get like one fewer of them, I'm still not entirely sure on how this works. Flip it over and then have it feed on like that. Turn my roboport on. Oh no, I toggled my exoskeleton instead of my roboport. I'm a fool. Oh, hang on. That would be fine, actually. I've got to make these somewhere as well, but they also take steel, unfortunately. Yeah, little one, isn't it? I could move this to like anywhere else as well. I'm gonna get rid of this eventually because I want those uranium. What's it? I want uranium bullets. So I actually don't want to auto trash those belts over 100. Stuff like that and that. And this. And this. That'll come back to bite me when I want to put more floor down. I can tell. There we go. That's more steel, isn't it? It's not tons. God, we're gonna need way more. If we want to keep this rolling. It's going to take forever to back up on them. Well, I'm at a loss. Beyond just like making way more of these. Ooh, sugar. We're gonna have to turn these back on. I mean, they're gonna be flying constantly anyway, so. There we go. Bind shift to search. What does that mean? Now the problem here is that I have half a belt of steel that's attempting to feed way too much. Which was fine when everything was full, so I didn't notice. But then we ran out of steel. I guess I just had a full chest of it, and it just never used it quickly enough for it to matter. So now all I can do is like way overproduce steel to solve the problem until it just overwhelms the belt with all of the steel I have, you know. But the problem is they make it rather quickly. Hit shift. Oh, right, I see. So you could like type in a few. I like looking for it. It fills my day. It gives me purpose. Look at that. They're like so reliably getting shots off. I'm going to put in more of these. Yep. I am. I'm not going to put in the chest with the nuts in it, though. Damn, that's off, isn't it? Get out the way with that. God damn, that's nice to be able to do. Is that right? It's really hard to tell, actually, when you're not putting it in yourself. I think that's right. Yeah, I guess so. I'm not very confident. There's not a chance that this is gonna run out, is it? Feeding from just this line. I mean, there is that chance, obviously, but we'll see. Don't like how all those are mislaid because of the rotation. So this one's already hooked up. Wonderful. You can set priorities on splitters. Really? Oh shit, look at that. I honestly had no idea that you could do that. So if we make it go that way. Now it's only feeding down one side. But it's right. Ah, there we go. There we go. So now that'll fill up and only feed to the other side when it has anything available. I think. They need to be balanced before that as well, don't they? Yeah. Now we're cooking. Look at that. This is going to cause issues, though. That's the problem. So they're nearly all on. And that side is actually backing up, which means it's conceivable that this actually backs up all the way and they all come on. I mean, we're still not producing nearly enough steel, I don't think. Basically, every time the steel gets split, alright, so we've pushed past these, whatever the sod these make. What do they make? Low density structures. So we're past those, and we are now, we're into these. And the very occasional steel is passing over. Look at that, we are actually very, very, very slowly making science packs still. Because every once in a while, a steel gets to the end. Every time you split the steel, you have twice as much steel. I wish that was how it worked. Look at that. It's wonderful. Okay, now we are 2 to 3 machines deep here. Good lord. And it's better. Hey, and we are actually backing up over here. That's nice to see. As long as the iron ore keeps flowing. Tell you what, we're using a lot of copper these days as well. Look how many of these are on. I think we're gonna run out of power myself. Given that this is backing up though, I mean, we could put more in. It all feels like a temporary solution, really. Let's just do more, put more in. Probably be easier to run an actual iron belt down here. Although it wouldn't take very more to push through. And simultaneously run all our iron machines. Actually, this is backing up. And that's finished. Meaning we're doing it. We're getting it done. We have enough steel. How are we doing for these? We got like 400. No, but oh god, that's close. That's not good. Alright. If we have the robots all running, and then we immediately drop to like 30% satisfaction. I was doing something up here, wasn't I? To solve the power issue. And then I got sidetracked by one of the 200 other things I need to do. Right, okay, I need stone. way more stone than that, actually. Green modules. Efficiency module. Decreases machine energy consumption. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. It would be kind of a temporary fix. But we could have a machine here making them. We can shove them into the... I'll pop them in a box so I can grab them if needs be. Right. So I thought these had drawbacks. Thank you for reminding me to look at these. So, I mean, throwing a green module into every one of our smelters would cut our power massively, wouldn't it? Hey, look, we're on. We're rolling. Who knows what other problems we've caused today. Okay. Oh, I should limit that chest, shouldn't I, so it doesn't actually use all of my chips. That many. Okay. So let's think. We were getting stone. We're going to solve this energy problem by turning on that thing up there. Which means... Did I just put a bunch of... Oh, the robots are stealing stone from me. Ugh, stop it. Stop stealing the stone. I need it. I predicted this earlier. Right. Still going. Still taking the stone from me. Just fuck off. Jesus Christ. Right. You're not, are you? They're still stealing stone. I need it. Get the message. It's a shame about these. Where are you taking those rocks? I see. That's the sort of thing we want robots doing. Very slowly carrying one thing. Whenever you see a big cloud of robots, that's a failure in base design, basically. Hope spitters can't spit that far. They definitely can, can't they? Hang on, will this not work anymore? Because I just accidentally put land under it. It'll work as long as you don't lift it up. You won't be able to replace it if you have to remove it though. Oh, that sucks. Can you delete land after you've placed it? That was just a misclick, honestly. not without mods. Ooh. Well. Thank you, robots. This is going a little close to a wall for my liking. This is because I'm not allowed to send it up there with robots, according to Fac. I don't even know why I'm not allowed to do that, but... In fact, we should probably use a stack for that, shouldn't we? What are they bringing me? Ah, see. So, now we need to go north, don't we? Oh, those little fishies. Hang on. We know how to do this now, don't we? The game like changes so much once you have the robots that can do that. It's ludicrous. They just come and get the trees. They just get them. How does that work? One spitter's going to spit down here and ruin this entire plan. Okay, so if we put solid fuel in, there we go. Then these start filling with steam. But they're not connected to the network at all. Let me just completely double check that that is true. Yeah. I like seeing the network. Look at how nice this is laid out, and then this just a fucking mess, isn't it? Just awful. So what do we want to keep on here? We want to keep... I can do this. We need a power switch. And an accumulator, right? You're going to have to talk me through this chat as well, I fear. Make accumulator. What else can we research, eh? Energy weapons, damage
Hello there.
6-4. Oh, hello there, you siren, I'm going to say. Thank you very much for subbing with Twitch Prime. Holy shit, 1500. Beacon. Transmits the effect of modules to nearby friendly entities? Just want to know what that does. I mean, the issue here is I'm going to struggle to do this without also cutting off the power of these guns. Oh, hang on. They don't need... They only need to be loaded every so often, don't they? That's interesting. Because unfortunately, substation-wise, I'd need to, like, you know, delete one. Or two. But we don't want that to connect to stuff. Oh shit, you can just manually turn them on and off. Well, ignore me. Right. Them off me. I don't need 5-speed modules either. Shift and click. Okay. Shift and click. A power pole cuts off connections. Good. Let me go in the orange there. Come and get my stuff off me while I think about this. Copper wire to manually react connections. Right. Oh wow! Thank you very much, Anti-Elitz, for hosting us with a lot of viewers. That's way more viewers than I had. Good lord. The fuel loaders must be on a different grid or burner loaders. I guess burner inserters would just be on all the time, wouldn't they? You can disable individual connections by drawing a copper wire from one power arm to another without confusing. Why would these have to be on a different network? I have no clue. Let's just stop that flashing for now. If you want to switch them on-off based on accumulators, then you have to isolate them. I was just going to cut the connection to the whole thing. Like the whole load of it. I was just going to cut the connection and make it based upon an accumulator. Is that possible? Like I was going to make this little setup its own dealie and then hook that into a power switch and then connect that somehow to an accumulator. But I'm not sure why these would have to be on a different network than these. Yeah, that's the correct approach to this FAC. I trust FAC. I get the feeling I'm going to need like way more types of cable here. But we'll see.
Hello there.
Factorio.
Thank you very much, Toast for Tea, for the... I'm going to go with pun. Thank you very much for the sub and the pun. Alright. So we want this to like be, you know, here, and another one to be there, and then we want to switch them off. Oh, this opens up so many new dimensions. I didn't have any clue that you could just do this. Why are you on though? I guess these fill with electricity or something. Oh no, now it's created a loop where this is feeding that, which is... Jesus Christ. We accidentally turned the whole thing on. It would just... Well, it would fill these up with steam, but they wouldn't do anything, would they? All they'd do would be powering the inserters, but the inserters would barely be doing anything. It's intelligent to some sort of degree, isn't it? Like, that's okay if these are connected like that. We want it to kick in. Alright, so we go like this. And then we don't actually need this connected, but I'm going to connect it anyway. There we go. Lovely. Okay. So this is isolated and only fueling this radar scanner. Yes, it's kind of overkill. But yeah, consumption 0.0 of 30. And these aren't doing anything. Alright. I don't mind all this to power a radar. So really, if we stopped this, if we got rid of this radar, that was close. I should stop pausing before I go on the train track, shouldn't I? Because how many good clips have we missed because of me being careful? That's the secret to being a good popular streamer. You just never stop to think. Oh, it's also gonna power these lights. Yeah, whatever. Right. It's its own system. It doesn't matter if it's very, very slowly fueling a radar, does it? We've got more fuel than we need. We just want to not burn it unnecessarily. Now then, here's where I have to do things that I don't understand. Right, we have a power switch here. We have this, which shouldn't be on this grid, because otherwise it'll just charge up, right? You have to say, good thing the train would never hit me. I mean, what are the odds before that? Then say something racist when the train hits you. Oh, gee, I just punched the microphone again. Okay. And then we need some sort of combinator, right? One of them. Let's click this one for now and then take a look at it. And see what it does. What does it do? Fuck. You don't need any combinators. Oh, really? I mean, what I would like to do is have this connection come on when this is like at 10%. That's what I would like to happen. Connect this to the main network. Yeah, so that's going to be step one, isn't it? We can use another big pole, actually. But then have to manually reconnect it. And it's night, of course, so this won't charge up for a little bit. Okay. I'm just gonna hook this up for tonight, just so that I hopefully don't actually run out of power, or I run out of power. There we go. It's just like a little emergency thing. It doesn't even. I mean, it'd have to be it running all night would be the problem. I may as well just leave this on. But I still want to learn how to do this, is the thing. Wow. We're getting pretty close there. Whew, look at that. It's like 0.1%. I'm gonna do 50%, I think. Because that is barely gonna put a dent in it. Oh, something took damage. What was it? Who knows? Okay, these big bugs. Here gets hit hardest for some reason. Like, oh shit, that must have been a lot of damage if they had to go. Yeah, spawning here, I think. Wiring the thing to the offshore pump is probably. Oh yeah, I don't know. It'd take them a while to run out of water, wouldn't it? Right. Let me just get rid of that. So we want this to connect to that. There we go. So this is connected. And now we need this red wire to connect to that. Reads the charge level as a percentage and sends it to the circuit network, right? Enable condition. Okay, so now. Fuck. What the hell does this mean? Or set a constant. Well, okay, so what? 50? Signal A is less than 50. And this is output signal A, right? And it reads the charge level. So the charge level of the accumulator is currently over 50. I can fucking guess. So that's cut off. But then tonight, we will keep an eye on this. I mean, the problem is this is like not enough steam engines to matter at this point, but you know, we can put this in bigger. So this is like not doing anything right now. Right, it's basically just feeding that and some lights, right? These can probably all be slow ones as well, can't they? They don't actually burn that quickly. There we go, we saved one. So let's see. A is less than a constant number. Read charge level. It's a percentage between 0 and 100. I got some fish. Where'd the fish go? Thrown. Damage minus 80 physical. What? Well, okay, sure. I've done nothing but worry about this fucking thing. So this little setup here basically means we're not running these when we don't have to be. Because otherwise they're on a whole bunch, right? I still think we're going to run out of power, you know. Casey Explosion is now fighting the Guardian. Oh, cool. I'm going to go watch that when I finish up. I saw Casey fighting the monk. You know, what is it? Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Muse Matt. And I felt bad watching that one boss fight because I stumbled into that one by accident with like barely any healies, and I beat it first go because I'm really good. But I didn't type that in the chat. She also stumbled in on 3 gourds. Yeah, they don't really signpost that that's going to be a boss fight for you. Oh shit. Uh-oh. They destroyed a turret. Yikes. Well. Hey look, anyway, this worked. This switched on. It turned on. Not that it matters. Alright, so as the solar comes back up, I mean, it's enough to stop us going under right now. Just about, I think. Accumulators are about to dip under the combined. Oh god, it's so close. We really need to go nuclear. And fast. There we go. What? They'll help recharge the batteries quicker as well, I guess. That's nice. I like that. We'll do more with that. One thing I am going to have to do, though.
Hello there.
Wow, you can get 1 free monthly sub with Twitch Prime.
Thank you very much, Fizzy Bear, for highlighting some very useful information for everyone, which is that you can get a free monthly sub with Twitch Prime. So if you have Twitch Prime and you like me and you'd like to toss a coin to your streamer, shall we say?
Hello there.
Oh, there we go. Thank you very much, Muse Matt, for subscribing with Twitch Prime. It worked. Alright. So I'm going to put some gun turrets in this chest. Like that. So now if any other turrets get destroyed, they've got walls. They can fix the walls. Then they can go out and put them back down. That's a lot of big uns though, isn't it? Look at them. They're huge. Twitcher. Oh, that's good, yeah. Oh, it's too good though. Loads of people will have already pounced upon that, I'm sure. Okay, so since that's over 50, this has stopped. Oh, we could use that for all sorts of stuff. I'm so excited. Like oil processing. Yeah, I suppose so. Alright, how are we looking? Still only got a couple of hundred of these purpley ones. How are we looking on steel? Great, look, steel remedied. We backed up again. And now they're not even all on. Very nice. How are we looking on resources? I see 7.8 mil. 8.2. Lord. One of the flame turrets can aim in that direction, so occasionally those get flamed. I guess we do need nuclear weapons, don't we? We probably do. I mean, if we had this exact setup, but all of this instead, that would probably be enough to actually matter, wouldn't it? So right now it's just like what, a fifth of our energy production overall when everything's running. I guess it's nothing to complain about. It's fairly easy to set up. Look at this pollution cloud. We should probably just like chill out for a while. Let everything fill up and let the pollution die down. 450. Insert a capacity bonus. That's quite nice. Coal liquefaction. Turn coal into oil products. That's kind of cool, but it's, can't be bothered. Automation free. That gives you extra of those. Nuclear fuel reprocessing. That's blue belts. We're getting towards the end of stuff now. Efficiency module. Productivity module free. Uranium ammo. Oh, I don't know what to pick first. Automation level gives you more mod slots. That is true. And it's fairly cheap, actually. Speaking of mod slots, it's time to try and cut our energy down a little. Alright. I'm sure there's a way to do this with robots, but... Oh, we ran out. Well. Let's see. So, this one. Max consumption. It's minus 60%, which is nice, isn't it? It like more than halves it. Well, yeah, 60%. I should have had two machines doing this. that could stay a fast one. Not sure it'll matter, but 60% is quite nice. I mean, you know, if we just put them in all of our smelters. Then pretty soon, that's like they're our biggest thing, and that will be just cut by 60% then. And that will buy us enough time. I hit the fucking microphone again. What's wrong with me? I will learn this layout. Don't worry. Apologies for all the dongs today, everyone. So yeah, we will fully efficiency-ize all of our smelters. It's pretty good. There's a backwards inserter. That inserter's backwards is that's gonna eat it away at me now forever. I'm gonna be like, what inserter? Let's see, minus 50%. What happens if you just put 2 of these in? Does it use no energy? That can't be right, can it? The output inserter for the second green mod factory. Ah. Oh, it's an 80% max, is it? I see. I see. Oh, yeah. You're not lying. Well, we'll just let that fill up with that many. I'll probably do that off stream. I thought that to cut power you also had to cut production, but apparently not. I'm very happy about this. Override stack size. Oh, is that so you can have it do less? Look at all these little wiggly arms. If you just focus on the inserters for a minute, it's kind of hypnotic, isn't it? Wiggling away like that. There's a reason why high-level green mods go over 100%. You can mix power with mods that increase power. Yeah, so you can put like a, you know, if we take a look at them. Yikes. Uh-oh. Oh, being damaged. Shit. Well. Fuck. What are we gonna do? They're destroying our turrets. They're getting them. Blue and green for faster processing at 20% power consumption. Second row of lasers. Jeez, that's gonna have to be it, isn't it? I don't remember it getting this difficult. From what I recall, back in the day, you'd basically, once you had a wall up and a gun turret line, you were sound. They'd never touch it. They've made the biters more of a problem. Well, if they're getting attacked on this corner, and this corner is a problem, then there we go. I mean, spaced out turrets is probably not doing it for me anymore. I'm probably going to need at least one solid line. And I just need them to not get shot off, basically. Or they can get one shot off. So long as they don't actually do enough damage to fully destroy a turret. So that's a problem. I'm gonna need more iron production soon as well. Do you use artillery? Well, that's a fort, isn't it? That is a fort, indeed. That would sort of solve our problems a little bit, wouldn't it? I guess. I don't know how they work, actually. I mean, we could do it. It doesn't take purples, so purples would get a long time to recharge. We're gonna do it. Gun train. Now, I don't really understand why we would mount it on a train instead of put it behind a defensive wall. They'd balance this, but it's just running down one side anyway, isn't it? To here. You can build fewer if it's just one that moves around. Gun train, that's like... This has always been the answer, it's a gun train. Why wouldn't you want a gun train? It's just putting in the infrastructure for the gun train to move around. Seems like a big pain in the ass. I'd just put one in the middle of my base and just automate shell production. And have the thing... Ooh, did that actually... Yeah, look at that. It shows the other network. And then have it shell all the bases in range to get rid of them. That solar coming back online. I tell you what, we're still fucked on the power situation, aren't we? Look at that. We need something more long term here. We're still nearly running out of power every night. Jeez. We've gotta go nuclear. We have to go nuclear. After distributing enough of these things to hopefully stem the tide. I figure the iron ones are the ones that are most likely to be on. Damn, the speed they come in at. They make satisfactory trains look like slow motion. I'm going to wrap up here today, I think. We've expanded the base a lot in like spidery weird ways in order to stay inside the boundary I've made because I'm too lazy to move. That's a pretty big wave to run right there. We need more guns there. Jesus. This is a provider chest, right? Good. Any guns that get knocked out in the main base will be automatically replaced. If there's one thing I've noticed about the games you like, it's ones that require a lot of strategy. I guess I'm a big fan of Factory games, in particular. Need to make some of those. He is a bit of a problem point as well. There are many problems. Many problems all happening at the same time. It's great fun. Oxygen not included would probably be up your alley. Yeah, I've heard good things about that. A friend was telling me about that. Ah. See, since we started burning this, we are now empty on that, but we're filling up on light oil very slowly. And we're very full on this gas, which is the only thing we're actually using. Oh no, tell a lie. We're using heavy to make lubricant. So we will actually have to build some sort of balancer for this. What is hurting us? Up here. Jeez, attacked twice. Eh? Oh, it's just covered in crap. Oh well. Fuck, that's a huge wave. But with the extra turrets, they didn't actually destroy a turret, so... Damn, that base got hit in 2 different places at the exact same time. Yeah, the accumulators had to come on in the daytime to fire the lasers. That's not good. Jeez. I'm starting to think we need to get rid of this base. It's just... that is a problem. Everywhere is getting hurt all the time now. Circuits and crackers come in handy. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to run a line of each of these somewhere where we've got any space and hook them up to a circuit network. How are we doing there? Oh, nice. That's not bad. How are we doing here? Very good. Uh-oh. I haven't looked at this in a while. We are running out of coal. Which we still use for certain things. Which means we need... I'll probably just get this lot. And run it in. And just put a few guns around it. We'll have to clear them out. Oh god, there's a lot to do next time. But going nuclear would solve our energy problems, and it would also allow us to create that special nuclear ammo. So this should close in a minute. Ah, oh, that's so good. Big fan of that. Alright, I'm going to wrap up there. Oh, feel like we solved some problems, but encountered more problems today. And we will continue plate spinning next time. Yes. All right. Thanks a lot, folks, for tuning in. Thank you to the subscribers, particularly the new subscribers, who I'm very grateful for. Hang about for a minute, and I will see if anyone is online who I can do a little raid of. Casey's on. Yeah, cool. Raid. Oh, Casey Explosion. Okay, excellent. Be nice to Casey, everyone. I will be back tomorrow at some point, probably, once I've got this desk properly set up. Because I don't think I'll be streaming on Friday. I think I'll be away. I need to check my travel times, but there will be a stream tomorrow. Right. All right. Thanks a lot, folks. I will see you next time. Bye.